Today, we are doing a deep dive into, well, what are the biggest logistical headaches in Pro AV?
Oh, yeah.
How do you take a massive 18 gigabit per second signal, we're talking full HDMI 2.0A bandwidth, and push it, say, across a football field without losing a single pixel?
And that's the core question, isn't it?
It is, and the answer we're unpacking is the PureLink HTE-T III TXRX system. It's a 4K HDR extender over HDBaseT.
Right, but this is so much more than just a cable extender. It's a mission-critical piece of tech. And for a lot of our listeners, in government or enterprise,
Yes.
the biggest box gets checked right away. This thing is TAA compliant.
Which is just vital for getting it approved.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's dig into that core engineering problem.
Yeah.
You've got this incredible data throughput. Distance is always the enemy, right? There's always a trade-off.
There is, and what's fascinating here is how PureLink handled it. If you're running, say, standard 1080p video, even with deep 36-bit color, you get the full distance.
Which is?
100 meters, that's 330 feet, all over standard cat cable.
But if you want the absolute best, that full 4K HDR experience, you're going to pay for that quality with distance.
Correct.
Exactly. You crank the system up to deliver that true HDR signal, and the range drops. It goes down to 70 meters, so about 230 feet.
So they chose fidelity over raw distance.
They did. The takeaway is that they're prioritizing that 10-bit color, the high refresh rates. It signals this is built for environments where quality comes first.
And when we talk about that high-end 4K, what are the specific formats? Because 4K can mean a lot of things.
That's a great point. It supports the two key professional formats. First, you've got your gold standard. 4K at 60 hertz with 4.4.4 chroma sampling at 8 bits.
Okay.
But the real test is HDR. And it handles it. 4K at 60 hertz, 4.2.0 sampling, but at 10 bits. And that 10-bit color depth is just non-negotiable for true HDR. It also, of course, maintains full HDCP 2.2 compliance for all your protected content.
So we've nailed the video. But the magic of HDBaseT is everything else. It pushes down that same cable. Let's talk audio. I'm assuming it's uncompressed. Pure, unaltered, uncompressed. You're getting up to 7.1 channel digital audio. We're talking DTS-HD master audio, Dolby True HD. No sacrifices on the audio front.
And for anyone who's ever had to install a receiver, above a high ceiling or a weird spot, power over cable or PAT must be a lifesaver.
It simplifies things so much. PAT means you only need one power supply. Just one.
On either end.
On either end. Plug it into the transmitter or the receiver, and the power just travels over the cat cable to the other unit. It's huge for clean installs.
So pristine picture, perfect audio, simple power. But the real integration headache is usually control.
Right, and they've covered the whole control layer. You get CEC, which is handy for letting one remote control everything.
And the pro-level stuff.
Of course. You get bidirectional IR path-through and full duplex RS-232 control at a really robust 115,200 BPs.
What I find really impressive, though, is how it goes beyond just the AV signal.
Absolutely. This is the convergence piece. Both the transmitter and the receiver have their own RJ45 port for a separate LAN device.
So you're extending your network at the same time.
You are, on the same physical cable. That's incredibly powerful.
Okay, let's talk reliability. This thing feels like it was engineered to just run forever.
They definitely built in some serious protection. Video latency is super low, less than 20 milliseconds, which is critical for anything interactive.
And against power surges, static.
Heavy-duty ESD protection, up to plus or minus 15 kV air gap discharge. And the MTBF, the mean time between failures, is rated at 50,000 hours. It's built to last.
So to wrap it up, this isn't a simple extender. It's a consolidated TAA-compliant hub for high-bandwidth AV, for control, for network data, and it's all engineered for really high reliability.
And that focus on integration, on flexibility, brings up a really important question for you, the person designing the system.
And that's our final thought for you to chew on.
Yeah.
While the HDMI handles the main signal, the transmitter has its own 3.5 mil and SPDIF audio outputs. And the receiver also has 3.5 mil and SPDIF outputs.
So you can extract audio or inject it, analog or digital, at either end of the line.
So the question is this. With that incredible level of granular audio control, is this powerful integration hub now overkill? Or is this simply the new baseline for what you should demand from any high-end enterprise AV link?